Hey everyone, Aaron here from Ultra RC Hobbies. Super pumped today. We just got the brand new Ford Fiesta ST Rally from Traxxas. This has a lot of new cool updates versus the last Traxxas Rally we had. So we're gonna unbox it and we're gonna take a peek at all the cool new features that are inside this box. But before we get too far into this video, we are on the road to 2,000 subs. So if you like the channel and seen some of our videos and haven't subbed yet, go over and hit that bell. We're looking at doing a 2,000 sub giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. So the brand new Traxxas Rally is gonna be available in either the blue or a red option. So a little bit different than last go around where we had one option and that was the gunmetal, almost like the Brian Deegan scheme. They went away from that and changed it up a bit. So now, this is gonna be kind of a weird unboxing because we don't have anything else to take out other than the truck itself. So everything is gonna be underneath the truck that's included. So we'll go through that first as we always do. So we'll flip this up. So we're gonna get our quick start guide and then we're gonna get our paper manual that's gonna have all of our exploded views and things like that. You're also gonna get your extra shock pistons, shock spring preload spacers, and you're gonna get your basic tool set. So a turnbuckle wrench, a T-wrench, and then you're also going to get a couple Allen keys, so 1.5, 2, and a 2.5. With all of the BL2 lineup, you are getting the Traxxas TQ 2.4 channel, or 2.4 2-channel radio. So this is gonna be just a super basic 2.4 gig radio. It's gonna have 2 channels, so throttle, steering, that's about it. This one does not have the ability to put the Bluetooth module in the back as it's not the TQI, but still 2.4, super small antenna and molded antenna in the handle. So let's crack this open. We got a couple zip ties to cut here and let's get into the truck. So the cool new feature is the new clipless body mount design, and Traxxas knocked this out of the park. So in the front and the rear, you're just gonna have 2 locator pins on the rear and 2 locator pins on the front. But what they actually do is they put the clipless on the side, and that's why there's this new chassis, molded chassis brace or body brace down the side. So let's unclip these, all 4 of them. They're kind of a pain on these ones, honestly. A little bit trickier than some of the other ones we've seen in the past, because the body does just want to kind of sit back down into them. But there is the new blue body. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this to be a blue metallic, but a lot of blue metallic and a lot of gunmetal. So I hope the camera's picking that up. This is a really sweet body. I really like this. So then the new features of this body are going to be this center section with brace, which also includes those 2 side guards. So this is your 4 clips there. And like I said, you just have 2 posts, front and the back, that just key right into the body mounts. So first thing you'll notice really quickly is obviously no Nerf bars because of the clipless body mount design. These cars used to be a 12-turn Titan and XL5 brush setup. Now they've gone to the new Traxxas BL2S motor and speed control. Still waterproof, brushless upgrade. And the beautiful part with that brushless upgrade is it is 2S capable, just like the standard unit. You should see a little bit more torque and a smidge more top end speed, but nothing out of the ordinary from any of the other BL2 lineups. Other than that, we're getting a whole bunch of upgrades though, and you can tell that they're already blue. So you have the shock towers front and rear. They're gonna be the extra heavy duty kit. You're gonna get new body mounts from the old car. And then when we get into the steering knuckles and the C-hubs, those are also the extra heavy duty parts as well. So a little bit more nylon on the plastics, tend to be quite a bit tougher. And the other thing you'll see is that humongous Traxxas Max size drive shaft. So now that's gonna be the same front and rear. And then buried in the rear, you're also getting this new Traxxas hub carrier, which the cool part with the hub carrier is it is going to be captured on both sides of the arm instead of just fitting inside the arm. One thing with these arms is you are going to get the old school Telluride style arm, and for anyone that's OG in the hobby, they'll know what the Telluride is. But it was a little bit of a different truck that way. You're going to get molded upper camber links and tie rods as well. So these trucks here, all waterproof. gonna be ready to go play outdoors right now if you really want. I mean, here in Canada, in Saskatoon, it's -40. So you do you on the whole playing outside thing, but it's a little bit chilly. These are a whole heck of a fun, however, inside a shop if you have polished concrete. They're awesome on carpet, anything like that if you have the space. So this also includes the LCG chassis that the Traxxas Slash can upgrade to, or if you have the Ultimate Edition, you also get this chassis. So everything's a little bit lower in the car itself. And then you also do have a non-clipped battery hold down as well. So if you do need an extension, if you do go to the full brushless, 7426X will give you a tall battery tray. So if you have a thicker 3S LiPo you want to put in there, or a big 2S, that's what you need to install it. So one thing that we've noticed trying to convert old cars to this style is if you want to upgrade your Rally currently to the clipless body mount design, you will need a couple things. So you will need the new shock towers, and then you need obviously the body with the mounts. So that was one thing we kind of worried about with this setup. The stock kind of width mount doesn't fit on these new shock towers. So a little bit different. If you do want to, like I said, update your older Rally to this style, that's what you need, is just the rear shock tower and then all the clipless stuff for front bumper and this mount. But everything else is pretty much the same when we start looking at tires and the body itself. So that is the Traxxas Rally BL2S with the new clipless body mount. And I struggled a little bit getting this body on a couple times, but it seems like you just gotta really give it a push. And then it seats. So we found that if you push on the sides of the roof with a little bit of structure, then it holds a lot better. So thanks everyone so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Like I said, we're on the road to 2,000 subs. So if you haven't subbed to our channel yet and you really like our content, give it a thumbs up and click that sub button. And also hit the bell when we post new videos. We've been posting a ton of new shorts. We have a lot of builds going on in the back for getting ready for this year's Big Barn Shootout in Chilliwack, BC in May. So if you don't want to miss any of those builds, click that sub button. So hopefully everyone has a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.